Hello, everybody. My name is Joyce, being Fit-Diva chef herself. Welcome to my channel, and it's been a while actually. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. I must assure you. Oh, thank God for life, and thank God for the fact that I'm here. Recently, I had an accident, and I suffered a whiplash injury, and as I would always do, I always use my experiences to educate and enlighten anybody and everybody. So I was made to, as part of the correction and as part of the therapy, I had to see my neurosurgeons and I was made to wear um, the collar. Initially, it was a struggle because I didn't know how to wear the collar. At the point, I felt, the first day I wore it, I was feeling choked up. And I told the person where we bought it that I couldn't breathe, and she was like, "Don't worry, you will eventually breathe because you're actually breathing. If you can't breathe, you'll be dead by now. So as long as you're telling me that you can't breathe, it shows that you are breathing." So basically, this tutorial is just to teach us how to correctly wear uh, the cervical collar, because that is the real name is called a cervical collar. Now, if either it consists of two parts. You have the one you wear in front and the one you wear at the back, and there's actually a direction. There are different types of cervical collars. This is the one I bought. This is the Phoenix, the type I bought, and you can see it here. I don't know if it's clear enough. You see that back is written here. So, but before we do that, for those of us that have long hair, you must especially dread. Initially, I didn't know it was going to destroy or almost destroy my dreadlocks. Some of the tip, if you look at it, you see that they are strained and basically cut off. I didn't know because this is Velcro and it's an adhesive, it sticks to your hair. So the first thing you would want to do is make sure you pack up your hair before you wear the cervical collar. Make sure your hair is packed up. And besides it destroying your hair, this creates this synthetic fiber. It creates a lot of heat. So definitely you want your hair up so that some air can enter into your neck. As you can see, I don't have any form of rashes or whatever. It's because I just had to be deliberate about it, how I went about wearing the collar. So up next, some people would use wrap cotton around their neck. But where I stay, I live in Abuja. Abuja is a very hot place. Adding another fabric to this neck collar, as I would call it, this is a terrorist. I assure you, it's a terrorist. You wouldn't know until you get there. I would not advise that. If you're living in a humid and a hot environment, avoid any other external fabric. Mm? And if your skin is if you have sensitive skin, then I would advise you maybe rub some Vaseline on your neck first before you put on the neck collar. So this is the back. It goes. So this goes to the back, and it should be centrally placed. I hope you can see it, centrally placed. And then here is for your chin. It's created perfectly to fit into your chin. So, nope. Yes. And you place it over to overlap the one at the back. Now, very important point to note. Initially, when I started wearing it, I would strap it so tight that I could hardly breathe. So, and I would feel like passing out. I would feel exasperated. I would feel dizzy and all that because I just thought, okay, it was meant to hold up my neck. Yes, one of the roles or one of the um, uses of this is to the major use is to limit motion. You have an injury to your neck, so it's meant to immobilize your neck to place it in one place, so that maybe your name is called and suddenly, or there's a loud sharp sound and suddenly you just feel the urge of turning to your side. You wouldn't be able to do that. That reflex to just turn. Somebody calls your name and you on the spot of the moment you turn to the left. This immobilizes your neck and protects that movement, because the whiplash injury is not something to joke with. Your spine is affected. There's either a dislocation or something going on. The nerve ends there are bruised or injured, so it has to remain in a place, immobilized. So that is one of the uses of this contraption that I call a terrorist, because it is a terrorist, a good terrorist. Well, terrorists are not good, but this, it torments you, but helps you to heal from the whiplash injury you have. So basically, you can see it doesn't need to be too tight, because, like I said, I didn't know. So I was going through so much. I had to call on my neurosurgeon to ask if it's actually meant to be very tight. It's not. It mustn't be too tight. You should be able to breathe. So you just relax it a bit, but make sure it is centrally located. It's not tilted to the sides. It is centrally located. It's holding up your chin, holding up your neck, and putting it in a fixed position. That helps you recover quickly from whiplash. Depends on the severity of your condition. And it's always advised to treat a whiplash injury immediately, ASAP, to avoid it lingering on and degenerating into other conditions. My own, I had to wait for 2 months. It wasn't funny. And even up till now, when I feel stressed, or maybe I have to climb a 3-story building or whatever, to relieve my neck and my spine, I wear this. And when I get to the top or wherever I'm going to, I remove it. So if your doctor or your neurosurgeon asks you to put on the collar, please do. It's very uncomfortable. I know. I've been there, but for your own good, if you want to get better, put on your collar. Like my neurosurgeon will say, collar, collar, collar all the time. And when I complain that, oh, I'm having this symptom or that symptom, he tells me collar. Oh, my neck is collar. So please, if a neurosurgeon says, put on your cervical collar, do it. It's just for a while, or else you'll go through the symptoms of whiplash for years if not adequately and properly taken care of. So I'm going to sign off for now. Take care of you. Be good, be safe, and if you know you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit the subscription button. You know, like the video, click on the thumbs up, and let your friends and family know about my channel. So blessed, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ta-da.